Okay, here's a touchless faucet I've never seen before. Apparently the batteries are dead. It's a Symmons. Let's take a look at it for the first time for myself and most likely for you. But if not, put it down in the comments and let me know. Not much room to work with back there. There's a screw with a magnet on it that I need to pull out. Typically you pull that out and then you pull the faucet out and get to the battery. All assumptions since I've never worked on this brand before. I didn't turn the water off because typically you don't need to. Just a screw on this one. There's our solenoid, and looking for the battery. Looks like it's up in here. Let me disconnect the solenoid. It's still in there because still enough battery has to be in there because I saw this light light up. And there's the battery. Wow, that's getting pretty simple. Hopefully it's just a standard 6 photovolt battery. Like I said, I've never seen this before. Let's see if I grab it here and pull it open. Yeah. And of course, it's not a standard battery. They got their own special battery. 2CRS, and it is a 6 volt. I do not have this type. I'm gonna have to order it and come back. That's how it goes. So I'll go ahead and put it back together. Come back another day with some different types of batteries. Underneath the sink, I took off this faceplate just in case I needed to get to the water real quickly. It'd be nice if there was extra batteries down here. There's a water key. Okay, that's the plan. Okay, forget what I said about not turning the water off. Turn the water off. This style Symmons Touchless faucet does not have a screw with a wire and magnet on it, which disengages the solenoid. There's no safety like that. So turn the water off first and then go for the battery replacement.
shut the water off and you don't have a problem with taking a shower during work. We don't want to be taking a shower when we're doing plumbing, do we? Okay, those are off. Again, we're going to go for the little screw in the back. And it flashed red. That must be the low battery indicator, because the other one was doing the same thing. And then once the new battery was in and restored, I didn't see any lights at all. No lights. Maybe before I post this video, I'll take a look at the manual for the Symmons Touchless Faucet and confirm that. Alright, so that's for the solenoid, which is right there. Solenoid water valve is what I'm talking about.
We're done here.
Oh,
Our
okay.
patients are all finished. Are you okay? We're just gonna lock the front door and go, and then whenever you're done, just head out.
Yeah, I'll head out that door.
Make sure this one tends to not close behind you, so just make sure you pull
I'll pull it shut.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
No, no problem.
That was nice of them. And since this isn't the first time I've seen this, this is my second one. I should go quicker because I know what I'm doing. I'm going to pull the cap off this case. Get the new battery. I always throw out the old one very quickly, so I don't mistakenly put the old battery back in. You know, if you get interrupted, like I just did by that nice lady. Here's the new battery. There's only one way to put it in. There's a slot there. So I think it will only go in that way. I don't think you can put it in upside down. Yeah, so it won't go in unless you smash it. You don't need to be smashing stuff. Put it in like that. Got the little contacts here, silver contacts. Same thing. I think it only goes in one way. Keep it idiot proof. Let's double check. Yeah. All right, which one's my solenoid? Which one's my battery? Okay, so in here, here's where the lights are. This is probably where the sensor is. This is the low battery. Light flashes red. So the electronic module's right behind here. So I know that wire. I forget what I said. That is not true. Both these wires are going to the electronic module, but these are different. Like this is more of a male plug. This is more of a female. I think they got it lined up too here where you can't get the wrong wire in. So in here, there's a little flat area here, and also here's a little flat area. So they're mated. The harness is mated differently on each one, so you can't screw it up. Now I got to pack this battery in here. Goes in this way, and there's a little clip inside that catches this round tube part and holds the battery up there. Up there's the clip. So the battery actually, the battery pack I should say, gets inverted like that. And there's a little pocket for it up there in the body here. And I clicked it in. That's what that looks like if it's picking it up. Now I'll go ahead and connect the solenoid. Again, solenoid water valve. Same thing, this only goes in one way. I just heard the solenoid click. So I'm glad I had the water off, otherwise we'd have a fountain coming out of here, hitting the ceiling. And now this hole, we'll call it a water tube. There's an O-ring on the top. It's usually best to grease these. I didn't bring any grease in. I don't want to go out to the truck. And so what you want to do is keep the wires out of the way of the path for this to get into the orifice that it belongs into. That clicking is the solenoid water valve. Let me give you a front view here. I'm just doing it by feel here. You saw how much pressure it took to take out, so I'm not afraid to give it some pressure to put in. To me, it looks like it's seated all the way against the deck of the sink. Go ahead, put the screw back in. If it lines up, I know it's in the right spot, which it seems to be. Not really. Let's turn a little bit. I don't think it turned any. Let's see. No. All right, what's going on here? No, it doesn't feel good. Doesn't seem like it's lined up. I don't want to strip it. Pull it up. I'm going to try to reseat it again. Oop, that's better. It's nice, going in nice and flat. I'm not going to cross thread anything. All right, it's tight. Let's go ahead and turn the water back on. These are just keyless angle stops. And I always give it like a minute these touchless faucets. Before I go sticking my hands in there, because a lot of times when they first get energized, they do a little reboot process and check in the detection zone and all this stuff. So if you stick your hand in there right away, you can kind of screw it up and it might not come on. That's just from my experience with other touchless faucets. Let them sit a while and then go for it. Alright, we're good. Got one more to do like this, at least on the work order. Go ahead and put my faceplate back on the cabinet. Alright, what am I doing? Too low or too high? Too high. It's last one and went real nice. Alright, I'm too low here. I can feel the clips. I can clump a little bit. And I'll go in. Nope. Alright. There we go. Fantastic. By the way, if this is your first time here, my name is Tom and I'm a facilities maintenance technician. If you would, if you hit that like button, it'll help this channel out a whole bunch, especially when I'm new. Right now I'm at 86 subscribers. My goal when I started was to get to 100 and then make a new goal. Thanks for watching. Take care.